Alright, hello and welcome to example 7, where we're going to continue using a U substitution given something that looks very similar to a linear equation. Now again, looking at this, you could be like, well, that Mr. Marcel does not look anything close to a linear differential equation. Well, you just got to look harder and you can see it. And again, I'm going to give you hints of, okay, this is what you should do to solve that differential equation. So let's go ahead and solve this differential equation. So on the left-hand side, I'm just going to keep that 3 times 1 plus t squared dy over dt is equal to, and I'm going to distribute that 2t to the y and get 2ty to the fourth minus 2t to the y, and there we go. I'm going to bring that over to the left-hand side, and I'm going to get 3 times 1 plus t squared dy over dt plus 2ty is equal to 2ty to the fourth. And so now I know, okay, my n is 4, so that means that my u is going to be y to the 1 minus 4, or y to the negative third. Now, u is equal to y to the negative third, or y is equal to, go ahead and get rid of that 3, so it's going to be cube root and negative, so u to the negative 1/3. Alright, so now we have what u is. So the only other thing that we need is our dy over dt. So if we do the dy over dt, we're just going to take the derivative of y with respect to u, and then we're going to take the derivative of the u with respect to t. So we got to work through that. So taking the derivative of u to the negative 1/3 is just going to be negative 1/3 u to the negative 4/3, and then we have du over dt. And now we can go ahead and substitute in. So that's what we're going to do. So substituting in, we're going to get 1 plus t squared. Instead of saying dy over dt, we're going to go ahead and say what that, whoa, you know what, I am sorry. We forgot to do one thing at the very beginning. It's not going to mess anything up what I have now, but I do want to show you. Again, we want that dy over dt to be by itself. So it should be dy over dt. I'm going to divide everything by the 3 times 1 plus t squared. So I'm going to get plus 2t over 1 plus t squared times 3 times y is equal to 2ty to the fourth, all that divided by 3 times 1 plus t squared. All right, let's go ahead and substitute in. So we can say that dy over dt is negative 1/3 u to the negative 4/3 du over dt, and then plus we have 2t times 3, 1 plus t squared y, and y is u to the negative 1/3, and that's equal to 2t u to the negative 4/3 all over 3 times 1 plus t squared. Alright, now we want to get rid of this negative 1/3 u to the negative 4/3. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to get du over dt Now it's like it's going to be minus, because we're going to multiply by a negative 3. But hey, that 3 is going to cancel out. We're still going to have 2t over 1 plus t squared on the bottom. But then it's just going to be u to the first power, which is what we want. And then we're going to multiply by that negative 1/3. And we're going to multiply by negative 3. So we're going to get negative 2t over 1 plus t squared, and the u's are going to cancel each other out on the right hand side. So perfect. We have our linear equation now, and based off this linear equation, we're going to find an integrating factor. So the integrating factor is going to be e to the, looks like negative, and put the negative on the outside, 2t over 1 plus t squared dt, and that's just going to be e to the negative, oh, that's nice, natural log of 1 plus t squared, which is just going to be 1 over 1 plus t squared. So I multiply this to the left and to the right. So there's my integrating factor. And so then I have, change it to blue now. On the left-hand side, 1 over 1 plus t squared times u. And on the right-hand side, negative 2t times 1 plus t squared times 1 over 1 plus t squared. And then I'm going to integrate that left-hand side. And so I'm going to have 1 over 1 plus t squared. Make that 2 a little bit better. Mu is equal to the integral, put the negative on the outside, or not. Let's just keep the negative there. Negative 2t. I'm going to have 1 plus t squared squared in the denominator, or 1 plus t squared to the negative 2 power dt. So I have 1 over 1 plus t squared. U is equal to, now go ahead and taking the antiderivative, it looks like we're still going to have, well, this looks like it's just going to be 1 plus t squared to the negative 1 plus c. I'm going to check that by just taking the derivative of this real quick. Negative 1 plus 1 t squared to the negative 2 times 2t, negative 2t. All right, checks out. And now we're going to go ahead and finish this by, what we want to do is we want to get rid of this 1 over 1 plus t squared. So I'm going to get u on the left, multiply by 1 plus t squared on the right, get 1 plus c times 1 plus t squared. Now I'm going to substitute in for what my u was, and my u is y to the negative 3rd power. So y to the negative 3rd power is equal to 1 plus c times 1 plus t squared. And you know what, let's just leave it that way. And we're finished.